The Henry Jackson Society, which monitors universities, has just published a rather alarming investigation into what is happening on campuses up and down Britain's universities, across the whole of the country. According to their findings, at least 27 United Kingdom universities have student societies that are affiliated groups that have posted tributes or commemorations to Iran's former supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. Yeah, the same Ali Khomeini who killed 40,000 of his own people for protesting. The same one is responsible for decades of repression inside Iran. The same one who sponsored terrorism abroad, militant groups abroad. The same one who's trying to develop nuclear weapons that they would undoubtedly use. And they're praising him. And the investigation comes just days after the society wrote to the Department of Education raising concerns about the tribute posted at University College London. But now it appears that was not an isolated incident. Emma Schubert, a research fellow at the Henry Jackson Society, summed up the concern. She said, Ayatollah Khomeini presided over a government responsible for brutal repression at home and the sponsorship of terrorism abroad. And she added that seeing him described as a martyr and honoured on British campuses should concern anyone who cares about democratic values. Now, universities are meant to be a place about debate, free inquiry and critical thinking. But the question raised here is whether some campuses are instead becoming platforms where authoritarianism and extremist narratives are being openly glorified. Now, Schubert warns that while the government recognises extremism and radicalisation remains a very serious and potent threat, certainly within some parts of the university sector, these cases suggest the problem may be much more widespread than first thought. And her conclusion, of course, is quite simple. Universities must ensure their campuses are not being used to celebrate authoritarian leaders or promote extremist ideology. And she suggests threats of defunding should they do so. Now, it's very uncomfortable for these universities to know that they are pushing this, but what can they do? Well, they can say, well, no, your views are abhorrent, we're not having you, please leave. And just basically throw them out of the university. Do that a few times and all of a sudden people will suddenly wise up, won't they? But let me know what you think. Thanks a lot. Bye.